What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here,
Hello, sexy banana.
and if you are one of the regular viewers, listen, this channel has no regular viewers, but I mean, maybe miraculously there could be a regular viewer watching this video, which I doubt. But if you are one of those guys, I just got myself a microphone that lights up, or the I mean, it has a name, HyperX something Squadcast S, I think it is. Today's video is Ferrari versus Lamborghini. So sit back and I'm just kidding. Just sit back and relax, and let's get into it. We're gonna start with Ferrari. Ferrari was founded in 1947 in Maranello. My girlfriend is full-on Italian, and her family is also full-on Italian. So if any of you guys are watching this, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I have to read it off the thing because it's extremely long and hard. Okay. It was founded in 1947 in Maranello, Italy, by the man of the... Well, he's not really the man of the hour anymore, is he? Back in the days he was, and he's got a pretty long name, but we all know him as Enzo Ferrari. What about Lamborghini, you might ask? Well, Lamborghini was founded in May of 1963 in an even more complicated place to pronounce, and here goes nothing. Sant'Agato, Bolognese, Italy. Now I know that it looks like Bolognese, but it's not. It's Bolognese, whatever it is. If the Italian authorities could hear me. Both manufacturers have extremely iconic cars, and Ferrari with the F40 or Lamborghini with the Countach. And obviously the list can go on forever, but these are the most iconic cars that I could think of. Because I don't have a fast revving brain. I'm sorry, forgive me for that. But anyways, what is the first cars that they both ever made? So Lamborghini used to make tractors and things of that sort, so I'm not going to talk about that. And I'm just going to get straight into the, proper cars. So Lamborghini's first car was called a 350 GTV, which had a 12-cylinder engine, or a V12 engine, and it was a 2-seater coupe, which is pretty common with Lamborghini until, the yours decided to make an appearance. And as for Ferrari, the first car they ever made was called the 125S. I mean, to be honest with you, kind of awkward looking cars, but it is what it is. Now that the history stuff is done, let us take a look at the more modern things that are happening nowadays. So Ferrari actively has 8 different models, and 3 of them are what they call Icona, which I could assume is iconic or icons. It's gonna be the Monza 1-seater and then the Monza 2-seater, and I believe I can't remember the last one, but it's something it's something pretty good. It looks like a 296 GTB, to be honest with you, but just a bit better. But as for their regular models, they're gonna have things like the 296 GTB, they're gonna have the 812, they're gonna have the Porosangue, they're gonna have the Portofino, they're gonna have the Roma. Now, alright guys, so for some weird and bizarre reason, I forgot to add the SF90. So just imagine that I did add the SF90, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Each of these cars does come with different trims and stuff. You have like the 812 GTS, 812 Superfast, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to mention all these things. And before you get in the comments, no, the F8 does not exist anymore. It just came for a very little amount of time, and it left. But as for Lamborghini, they actively produced 5 different cars, and they are the Lamborghini Urus, the Lamborghini Huracan, the Countach, the you know what I'm talking about, Revolut something, something like Revolut, whatever. I know. This is why I'm not going to mention the STO, because it is a Huracan. It's called the Huracan STO. But the Strato, I would also just call it Sterato. The Sterato is it's quite the cool thing from Lamborghini. But how many cars did they both sell in 2022? Ferrari alone sold 13,221 cars, while Lamborghini did 9,233 cars in the year 2022. So Ferrari did sell a bit more cars as well. I mean, it makes sense because they make more, so they're going to sell more. Kind of how the world works. But racing history, yes. I'm not going to bore you with history, to be honest with you, because we all know Ferrari is better when it comes to racing history, and you can't compare the two. when it comes to that, in my extremely unhumble opinion. But yeah, Ferrari takes the win on this one. Moving on. So which manufacturer makes better cars? This is the ultimate question that nobody asks except me, but I'm pretending like you've asked this question and you're really eager to find out who makes better cars. Well, let me tell you something. It's all a personal preference thing. For, you know, Ferrari will give you more of an elegant, sporty drive, while Lamborghini will give you more of an aggressive, uncomfortable, sporty drive. I am more into an aggressive, uncomfortable, sporty drive. Like I want a stiff car to drive. Ferraris are, I'm not saying Ferraris are comfortable. No, they're stiff, and some of their models are next level. But, you know, Ferrari is going to get you from A to Z in style and fast, while Lamborghini is going to, you know, get you from A to Z crazily and fast. So it's and I'm not saying Lamborghini models don't look good. I'm just saying that, you know, Ferrari is a bit more elegant. And yeah, but let's talk about reliability. Both brands make great cars, but the people who go out and buy Ferraris and Lamborghinis, they don't buy them for reliability, because ultimately, since we're speaking of brands, they're both statement brands. And you buy these cars as a statement. You don't buy them as anything else. And don't try to convince me that anybody that's buying a Ferrari nowadays is for the sheer driving experience. Maybe some are. But for the most part, I just kicked the camera. But for the most part, I don't know, I find that funny. But for the most part, you know, they're both good cars, both good manufacturers that make good cars. With meh reliability. And this all takes us to the big question: which of the two car brands is better? And the winner of this is Ferrari. Yes. Good on you, Ferrari. And yeah, guys, this has been, I feel like I'm scamming you this video, because I could have prepared better, to be completely honest with you, but I am drained. I am exhausted, so bear with me. I do have some good videos to film outside in real life, and reviews and stuff like that coming up. This is what you get, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, truly. And what else? Let me know down below in the comments, which car manufacturer do you think is better? If you like this kind of thing, we can make videos about brands versus other brands and stuff. I did enjoy filming this. Now I do know that I'm definitely gonna need to add a lot more information and things of that sort. But this is what, you know, failure makes perfect. So I gotta upload this video and wait for feedback. But you guys don't comment. There's never feedback. Give me feedback. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel and don't be annoying. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.